Welcome to the Time Patrollers podcast. I'm Henry Zoll here, and we have a new guest here. It's Red Demonic or Chaos or Red.
Wow, mess up my name. But hi, yeah, my name's Red Chaos.
Yeah.
Uh,
He's here because Nick got arrested for hitting on Little League children's moms again in backyard baseball. It is he just can't stop.
yeah,
He's the coaches with the mostest, and he has the riz to hit on all those Little League coach moms. He'll be out before you know it. Unfortunately, one of the one one of the Little League coaches moms is kids moms is a cop in backyard baseball, so he'll be out soon. But yeah, we have Red here to take over for the podcast for the time being. Um, yeah, he plays breakers. He does a really good job on combat and really good follow-ups on some combos that we played. It's pretty good.
I like Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball games in general. Breakers isn't one example.
Yep. Today we're here to talk about, it's been a while since we had the last episode, but the recent events that happened in the game. Last time we never really talked about it much. It was, I think, before the event started, but we had a Bulma capsule collection event. And right now we're in the middle of the Star Festival, which is pretty exciting.
Almost done.
With the Star Festival's almost done. We have a few days left in it. So if you haven't played it, you got till the 31st, the end of the month, to get it done. It's honestly kind of a slog to get through because you need to collect a lot of item cases. It's not bad, it's just kind of a lot. So
Hey, just run through it and you got it.
yeah. So I built around it. Pretty much how the event is organized is that you open capsules and you have a chance of getting a little talisman. It's the Star Festival talisman. It's like a little badge. Each badge, I think, is worth about 25 points. And then it's like every 100 per level on the battle pass. The rewards include Zenny, Warrior Spirit, some extra TP, you know how we like that, some tickets for the season, and a Vegeta's battle suit number 3. It's like a blue one. It's pretty solid. And some stance, which is Raccoon, and an OK from Purunga, which is, I think, probably one of my favorites. I'll probably be picking that on my tick.
I was about to say, do not forget the okay.
Yeah, don't forget the OK. Honestly, good confirmation for telling people how's it going. Definitely love those universal emotes that can be used to signal like, yo, I got you. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the rest of the event. We're reading down the end, so starting the 27th tomorrow. As of recording this, it is a Zenny boost. They've been doing a bit of use boost around these. The Bulma one was the same. You get little capsules and you get that. But yeah, it's cool that this game's actually running events now. It's really exciting. What else is there? There's a lot of news to catch up on. Like, definitely events. Definitely one of the funniest things right now is the new drip that we've been getting. Right now they have a what do you call it? A like intro with Yamcha explosion, which is the funniest shit. Like, it is ridiculously silly that they gave us the Yamcha death pose as an intro.
It is amazing.
Yeah, it's so good. Like, it comes with an explosion and everything. Like, I spawn and like two dudes explode right next to me, and I'm like, yeah.
I remember responding with you last time, and we had me, all your friends on our side, and you're in the middle, just looking at us both dead.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. With that, it's new content. Always appreciate that. Besides aesthetic, there's also new power Transpheres, which are going to be unfortunately out tomorrow, but they'll be in former banners. So we missed out on it. It is Super Saiyan Man, Super Saiyan Woman, or Super Saiyan Man 2, I think it's also called.
Yeah, Super Saiyan, Great Saiyan Man 2, Great Saiyan Man, and Pan.
Yeah, and Pan.
Yep. Besides that, we also have another tweet coming out maybe next week or later on in the month.
Yeah, it's actually tomorrow. The banner should be ending on the 27th, so it should be around tomorrow or the next day. They haven't announced it. Rumors has it is Buu, Ginyu, I think Goldo, right?
Frieza. No,
Ooh,
Frieza.
Freiza. Freiza. Yeah, so Golden Frieza would be solid. So yeah, we've seen some bits of it. If you look into your menus, you can see some characters have had transformations available that weren't unlocked yet. So one of them being definitely Boo. I remember during the beta
Yeah.
of this patch, which had Boo having a transformation, and of course it had to be Kid Buu or any of the other ones. So solid. I can't wait to see more from that. Right now, speaking of like good stuff in the tier list box, there is some people have put in like a Key Blast tier list. I don't have a link to it directly, but you can probably look it up on Reddit. And they've charted all the Key Blasts and give them good ratings and stuff like that. Definitely one of the best things about Pan, I think, is her Key Blast. I think she has one of the best Key Blasts in the game, according to some people. I just don't know which form it is. I haven't done the research there. I'm
I
usually
think
just
it's Form
running like
3 and 2.
which one?
I think it's Form 3 and 2 with the best
Oh,
Q
okay,
blast.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, Form
Yeah.
1, it is shitty. It's like it's exactly like Vidal's.
Oof. Vidal's is
Yep.
such a slow cooker. It makes me so sad. He doesn't even
Very.
like get extra damage for it. But yeah,
I
we
mean,
have what's up?
she's the only human who doesn't actually have any powers,
Yeah,
really.
fair, fair, fair. But yeah, they have super Gohan Great Saiyaman 1 has Defender of Justice. I don't think it's a great perk, but I haven't heard from other people. It's hard to really tell. It's pretty much like a listen. You hear people from a further distance. Um, then there's City Defender, which I think, actually I'm not sure. I might got them backwards. One of them sound, and then the other one is a increased cheese drops from saving people. So
Yeah.
you'll get 4 cubes instead of 3. I don't know if it upgrades even further. What's interesting is the Twitter game has been going harder, and they actually been putting the new skills on display on their Twitter, so you can actually have video of the new skills. Like it's really nice that they started doing this. So they showed off Maiden Blast, Justice combination for a Great Saiyaman 2. They've shown the Kamehameha, which we all know, but that's what Great Saiyaman has, so he's gonna use it. Um, but yeah, like they showed all these different skills that are available in the patch. One of my favorites is that I'm trying to get roll for is First Aid, because it decreases your revive time. Um, because man, it would be nice to have a bit faster. I've been trying to pull for it, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know how fast it is, but you know, it's always fun to test this kind of stuff. But yeah, we were given a roadmap a while back for like this set of content that we're in. Sadly, it's outdated, but it ended on 7/7, but into this campaign. So beyond this, we don't know what's coming. They haven't set up an event schedule for the future, but we are around what, like 50 or so days from the next season. We're getting close there.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like maybe a month and a half left. So,
Sadly, it's going to be ending on a weird day.
when is that?
Well,
Oh,
yeah, September.
I can take a guess. Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
a
yeah,
very weird day in
yeah,
September.
yeah, yeah.
Besides that, uh, besides that, more updates are coming about the new Raider. People are saying it might be the androids. People are saying it might be Garlic Jr. No one really knows yet.
Yeah,
But
no one really knows, but it's always fun to theorize.
I'm hoping it's either or because Garlic Jr. and the androids are both really good concepts for the game.
Yeah, definitely. There's so many, like, I've been like looking into Dragon Ball lore more, and it's just funny how like someone's explaining the garlic stuff, and like that would be really really cool for um a raider mechanic, especially like making I would think it would be cool to make like pretty much some survivors traps, so they'll get partial energy from the survivor, but also make it like a trap, like the ones that you rescue, the civilians.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes.
because
Yeah,
yeah, because I know garlic's like a weird like alien thing, if I'm right, or if I'm
he's a demon. He's the actual demon.
okay, or no, I'm thinking of Baby Vegeta.
Yeah, baby.
Baby is the one that I think of. He would be fun to
Garlic
make
does the
traps.
same. Yeah, Garlic Jr. does do the same thing with the Blackwater Mist in the actual anime. He actually hypnotizes people and makes them to like zombie-like slaves, making them, if they get bitten or stuff like that, they will get infected and slowly divert to like savage sparrow creatures.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that's potential for both raiders. Like they reuse the concept of using multiple different health bars for raiders for Vegeta and stuff and into the Ginyu Force. So maybe both of them will have that mechanic and their own twist to them. But yeah, last skill that I also forgot was World Champion's Grandchild, which is gets extra money from sources. But yeah, it's honestly, this banner's kind of a wash, not gonna lie. Like, the only thing the value probably is Great Saiyaman 2's Ki Blast. Or no, Pan's Ki Blast, but yeah, like, I don't like these skills. All I want is First Aid here. But that's my, like, hot take here.
First Aid is a great one, and
Yeah.
I will say Defender the Citizens are also good as well, because you have an extra key.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. I just want to see the math on that.
Mhm.
But yeah, this
Also,
is probably like the least valuable banner. But you know, we have a choice to pick or choose.
true.
Um,
No, I wouldn't say it's least valuable, because if you combine both Pans and Verdels, you win at this point. You can get as much cheese you want from any of the vendors. All the power-ups in the whole land are basically yours right there.
yeah, but World Champion's daughter is better than Granddaughter. I'm sorry, because you get a bigger starting Zenny. Like, I ran World Champion's daughter, and they give you so much money at it maxed out. Like, you don't need any more money in the game. Like, you can buy
No,
like four machines done. If you add the special service, the one that reduces or VIP. That one reduces the amount that vending machines cost. You can get like 5 vending machines like on the go real fast. Like,
geez,
yeah, it is insane. Like, that's why it's kind of weak. But then again, like, if you don't have one or the other, it's like when the game gets bigger, all these skills are going to be more sporadic, which might make to people forced into interesting builds. But yeah, that's pretty good. It's intense too, because we're also coming around the first anniversary of Breakers, because that was in like October, right? When
yeah,
the game launched. Yeah, so we're coming around that soon. So maybe during the thing we'll get some good anniversary content. Speaking of like freebies and stuff. But that's it for most of the news. Sorry to be a bit slow on it, but we'll be back to a normal schedule now that we've swapped out. And yeah, me and Red have been going hard on Breakers every now and then. These events have taken a lot of time, because it does take some time. I set up a build to grab more cases and stuff, and yeah, it's been pretty fun. I have complaints about the stagger gauge, a lot of them, but I'll let them ease out over time. Maybe they'll patch. I actually had to do. Fun fact: I did a support ticket to complain about it today, because it pissed me off that bad. But yeah, it's still fun. I'm still enjoying the game overall. Definitely love the more combat heavy people have become after Ginyu. Like, a lot of people are trying to fight more often to get that gold out the way or something like that.
it is very nice, because now you're not alone. Whenever you need help, someone else is also there to help you out.
Yeah, people are usually like snappy with it.
Mhm.
But yeah, we're gonna move on to our other segment, which is our skill of the week. Red, you're new here, so let's on top of your head, what's your favorite skill, and why do you want to talk about it?
My favorite skill in that whole entire game.
Yeah.
Well,
What's on the top? We can always go on a new one this one, but what's on the top of your head? What's been juicing you through your recent stuff?
my favorite skill has to be camouflage. To be honest with
You
you.
know what? I should have seen that one coming.
Yeah. Come
Yeah,
on, man. I use it
you
all the
are
time.
innovator. You also evade very well.
If you're within a Ginyu, Frieza, or Vegeta's area, you're basically free. But if you have a Cell or a Buu, well, unless that Buu is in tier 3, you're safe. But until he gets that key sense, you're doomed.
Yeah,
Because
like, oof.
every single character cannot sense you if you're not camouflaged.
Even the scouter
Well,
doesn't work.
the scout does not work.
Oh
No,
my god, that's hilarious.
you have to be very close by for the scouter to work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like if they were like right in front of your face, it might not detect them, because one, it might just like go through me, detect someone else.
Oh, okay. That's really
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, I haven't
But
messed around with change in particular mine. I don't play Raider, so I don't know how that often works. But I believe it that it's one over the other with energy sensing. Yeah,
I'll say,
definitely. Yeah, I've seen you get some tight getaways. Like, he's slid in under like certain spots to go for the quick revive. Like, just a pot walks up to me while I'm down. I'm like, oh, there he is.
it's pothead, man. No
Yeah.
offense.
But yeah, that's a pretty solid pick. I like that a lot. That one has been coming in clutch, especially not just that. Change Missile also has been making a turnaround with the new changes to a lot of the skills, nerfing them around. So definitely
Oh,
love
definitely.
Camouflage to get some work. Like definitely you can get really creative with it if you move around. I've seen interesting methods of evasion. One of them is my favorite, which is fly straight up while the raider's transforming, because they don't tend to look up. Like somebody did that, flew straight up, came back down to revive me, and then um they um like went into combat after, and I think I juiced up, and then we just kicked the raiders butt right after, like all three of us that were left over. It was like the level 4, and that guy that came back out, we just had he made the right play to get all hands back on deck, and it was pretty solid. But yeah, that's pretty much it, all we've got. We'll get back to more news when more comes out, probably like in another 2 weeks or so. The banner's gonna end, events gonna end, everything's ending. We're gonna get the new stuff, so we'll see what happens when we get closer, and we'll keep on a pulse on the new content. But yeah, thank you for joining us, Red, and glad you're here on board for now as a time controller. We'll be back next time. I'm Henry Zalt in. You can find me at twitch.tv/Henry Zalt in. Red, do you have anything to shout out?
Yep, and I'm Red. You can find me at boldchaotic at twitch.tv.com.
Yep. And yeah, you'll see him on my streams occasionally, and we'll try to get some more actual Breakers content out on the channel while Nick's not looking. But yeah, it's all good. Nick's doing his own stuff, and so we're trying to keep the Breakers content on the Real Nick Fly channel, and keep that alive. Don't let the flame die out. This game's been honestly getting like, it's been frustrating, but has been getting better with all the new stuff. Yep. Have a nice day, and time to time out. Bye bye.
See y'all.